Hello, hello. We're here with another quick and dirty battle report from One Plus Armor. Chris, take us away.
Hello, Tubes, and we're here for another Tomb King beatdown. Today, I brought 2,400 points of Tomb Kings, and let's take a look from left to right here. We're going to have a block of 10 archers, followed by 6 Necropolis Knights. Behind them is a Screaming Skull Catapult with the Skulls of Foe upgrade. Right here we have another block of 10 archers. Behind them is a Casket of Souls. Then I've got a unit of 4 chariots. Another hidden block of 10 archers with a Necro Sphinx right beside them. And then I have 27 warriors with shields and swords in light armor. That's right.
And what have you got for magic?
I have the Lore of Light and Lore of Death. I took Archon the Black, so I have every Lore of Death spell -1, so I didn't take the signature spell. And for the Lore of Light, I have the Nets. I have Banishment, of course, the Speed of Light, the Time Warp, the Light of Battle, Pause Protection, and Shem's Burning Gaze. So lots of magic to play.
Pretty much everything.
Yeah.
Alright, and we'll be back with what's on my side. Hi, I'm here with my very work-in-progress Warriors of Chaos army to take on the Tomb Kings. So we'll start over on this side here. We've got a unit of 6 knights with ensorcelled weapons, full command. Here we got a block of 17 warriors, hand weapon and shield. Maybe a banner, maybe not. And they're with Festus. Here we've got 14 warriors with halberds, maybe not a banner, and with an Exalted Hero BSB. Back here we've got a Hell Cannon. We've got Demon Prince, who unfortunately had a bit of a spill as soon as he arrived and everything fell apart. Here is another piece of the work in progress. We've got 3 Skullcrushers of Khorne, and last but not least we have a normal Chaos Chariot with Mark of Khorne. Everything else in the army is all Mark of Nurgle, including the Demon Prince. Except this, who can't take a mark. For magic, I've got Lore of Death on the Demon Prince, and he's got Purple Sun, as he would, Fate of Buna, Soul Blight, and Caress of Lanish. And then on Festus, we've got the signature spell, which I can't remember the name of off the top of my head, and Plague Wind. So we'll see how things go. And let's see who gets first turn. I've got +1. Unit of 5. I go first.
Right on.
Alright, good luck. Hey, we're here at the end of turn 1. Things went strangely for both of us. So beginning of turn, this guy failed his leadership with a reroll, and he moved forward an inch to run into the back of the warriors that were in front of him. Past that, things moved up. Demon Prince, however, popped over here and did a 6 dice Caress of Lanish onto the Casket of Souls, which is no longer there. It took 4 wounds and died, and then I think killed 2 archers or something. Yep. Either way, it went off with Irresistible. It was a strength 6 hit on him, which ate his Charmed Shield. So that took care of that. Past that, nothing eventful really happened. Things just moved around. In Tomb King's turn 1, things were interesting. So again, stuff moved around. Necro Sphinx moved up over here, and the Light Council decided to 6 dice banishment onto the Demon Prince. A great plan. I mean, definitely, even if it miscasts, it's great. Did not miscast. I rolled 7 dice to try to dispel it, still failed. Went off and got 9 wounds on my Demon Prince, which put his 1-up save to a 5-up. I passed 9 5-up saves in 1 roll.
So 5s and 6s.
Yeah, 5 and 6. So he's hanging out. Game plan.
I hate my life.
Yeah, it's off to a really rough start for the Tomb Kings, but you never know what's going to happen, right? Never count it out.
Exactly.
So we'll be back. And of course, there's shooting from the Screaming Skull Catapult. Just to add to the bad luck, it was targeted onto the Knights and then scattered 10 inches into the middle of nowhere.
And yes, of course, they did have Doom and Darkness on.
Yeah. So we'll be back at the end of turn 2, and Chris will give us a recap.
Yeah, makes sense.
Turn 2 recap. So, what I did was just move my units around, didn't do too much. I declared 3 charges. My chariots charged this block right here. They decided to flee. They did not catch them. My Necro Sphinx charged his chariot. Caused terror. He failed his leadership check, and I caught up to him, and he died instantly. And then my Horse Archers charged the Hell Cannon and managed to stay in combat.
Yep, killed one guy.
One guy. For magic, I got lucky this time. I decided to kill this Tomb Prince with a banishment, but I miscast. I wounded all my wizards, and I lost the rest of my power dice that turn. My Screaming Skull Catapult did nothing. As usual. So that is my turn 2. It was actually a successful turn, so kind of happy with that result. We'll see how turn 3 goes. So the end of turn 3, a little bit more action going on here. The Hell Cannon decimated my archers. Of course, that was a given. I caught up to his chariot, destroyed it, and then I decided to charge these warriors, and I killed a few. They did not, however, flee. These beasts here, they killed my chariots. That was a given as well. And I had archers charge his knights, and obviously that was a given. Dead. My knights are staying put for now. During my magic phase, I got off some banishment hits, Doom and Darkness, and I Skulls foed this unit here, so they are fleeing at a -4 to their leadership, which is great. So that was the end of my turn, and we'll see how the rest of this goes.
Alright, we're here at the end of turn 4. Mostly a couple charges. The Skull Crushers came in, charged the archers that were here, and overran into the big unit there, and one of these guys actually got 2 wounds from dangerous terrain. Over here, the Necro Sphinx finished off the guys with halberds after rolling Thunder Stomp 6 3 times. So he's locked in here with my Hell Cannon. These guys rallied. Knights are over here. The Necropolis Knights tried to charge, failed their charge, and moved up 4 inches. And that's everything that's left on the table. So we'll be back at the end of turn 5. Woo.
I predicted it, another Tomb King beatdown, brought to you by 1+ Armor. Lots of charges happened. His knights hit my snakes, hit them hard, knocked them right out. I got a couple wounds in. It was not a good combat. I thought they would hold up more than that. Summoned a Demon Prince back. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Took up my whole unit. Hierophant's gone. Like, I didn't have to re-roll my my crumbling test because he just decimated my army.
Yeah, the Skull Crusher champion won a challenge and then rolled a 12 and became a Demon Prince.
Yeah, the Hell Cannon took out my kitty, and that was it. I mean, I'm always learning every time I play, so that sucks.
Yeah, this is a pretty tough match for you, I think, just in terms of how your list is set up.
Everything's a tough match for me.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the first turn sort of screwed you with the casket getting blown up, and then somehow that Demon Prince getting those banishment saves off.
Yeah.
But yeah, after that, I think the only real suggestion I'd have is maybe try to focus your bow fire a little differently. Because tossing it into these units, they've got a whole bunch of saves to go through.
Yeah. And
with the amount of shooting that you have, to an extent, you may almost be better off tossing it to the Demon Prince. Just because eventually he is going to fail saves in that volume.
Yeah, well, I wasn't expecting a 9 dice save on banishment of strength 7, so fuck you. But yeah, I totally agree. Focus fire can learn a lot. Don't kill my casket first turn next time, please.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Yeah, that would have made a huge difference.
I played my Doom and Darkness right with my Screaming Skull Catapult with the upgrade on them. That turned out very well. My kitty turned out pretty good. If I could got Speed of Light on him, things might have turned out a little bit differently. But we'll try again next time.
Yep, anyway, good game.
Great game. Thank you.